Way oh hey, way oh hey, way oh hey, way oh hey. I am fortunate to say Ngitsi Mukba. My parents guided me towards our cultural traditions my entire life. Although I didn't always understand why I had to create all these old weavings and such. It was Nibin Gijagat one summer day after I was married and a young mother myself, and I was still being instructed by my mother. This particular lesson was creating a Kani Shabnagan, bone needle needed for Apakweshkwe Nakanigan cattail mats. I was instructed to grind this large animal rib bone with sand and a rock until it was fashioned into a sewing needle for cattail reeds. Begrudgingly, I sat in the middle of the backyard, pushing and pulling that bloody, smelly rib bone across the rock. From time to time, my mother would wander into the backyard where I was seated and inquire about my progress. I would show her and ask her, "Am I close yet? How much more must this continue?" She would always say, "You're doing great and you're really close." Creating this old-style tool in my modern world brought out questions that would eventually reveal themselves. When I asked my mom why I couldn't use the electric sander, her lips pierced and she said, "You wouldn't learn anything that way." I think it was about the third day of this activity that I felt my Ndanwe Magnibanik pastaways come close enough for me to feel their presence. It became very clear to me they came because they recognized what I was doing, and they came to find out who was doing these old traditions. To bond with my past while working in the present for the well-being of the future brought the 7 generations alive for me. The sound of the sand grinding against the rock as I pushed and pulled the bone needle across had introduced me to my Ndanwe Magnibanik, my ancient ancestors, who I no longer knew their names, but I felt their spirit. Mother was right. Electric power tools had nothing to teach me. Nkegpin Sustan, I finally understood that the bone needle wasn't the real goal of the project, but rather the journey creating the bone needle was the true gift. Misle. Way oh hey, way oh hey, hey oh.